Yo, I've always wanted to have like sibling fights. I feel like I missed out on like the fun. I was telling my mom the other day, like, why didn't you give me siblings I could grow up with? What the hell? Maybe I'm romanticizing it, but I would have loved to have siblings that I could fight with or like bully or whatever it is. I would have loved that. Because like, and then I was telling my mom, like, she should have had siblings, so it could be like, let's say I had two little brothers and sisters or two older brothers and sisters, then it could have been like 3 against 1. It could have been one of my mom and 3 of us. So we always outnumber the parent.
Of course.
I want a sibling. I'm a single kid, and you're glad you don't have siblings. What? But like, wouldn't it be so cool to have a brother or sister? What the hell? I want brother and sister. Younger or older is okay.
Russ just wants somebody to bully or be bullied by.
Yes, this is true.
Who's related.
Give me a sibling. So then, I want sibling. I know you too old already, but like, come on, you can't. People magically get pregnant all the time. It could happen. Yo, I've heard like some of the craziest stories when regarding pregnancies. Low key. Like, even after you've quote unquote experienced menopause, but maybe it's not a true menopause. People will go without period for months or years and magically get like pregnant somehow. That's crazy. Trying to virgin marry my mom. No. God bless her with a kid.
Just ask Zeus. He'd be down. Zeus, take your form of sunlight and make my mom pregnant.
Dude, I would be Zeus, dude. If I could crack open my head and like make Athena, I would do that. Why
That
give
is
birth?
not where my thought process went.
What? Didn't Zeus give birth to Athena by cracking open his head or skull or something?
I think so. I don't have my Greek mythology book with me right now, so I can't look. It's at my new place already.
If I could, I would be Zeus.
Yes. Yes.
I would be Zeus and I would knock up all the women. I would have hundreds of spawn.
You do know he did it with his own kids a few times, right?
Did he? Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah, he did. Nobody was off his
Okay,
radar.
that I don't condone. That's a step too far.
I would be Zeus, but better.
That's a Zeus, but a little bit more moral. No, the OG is like, if I could split myself open and give birth to like new gods, that would be cool. Res on her Genghis Khan art
for real. Restless, you want siblings, not children.
Okay, but like if they came from me, like my head, right? Like I mitosis them or something, like whatever, the process of splitting cells or something. Wouldn't they be my sibling? I just cloned something of myself.
I kind of. I mean, they'd be a clone, but if you want to call them your sibling, go for it. Just say they're your identical twin.
Whoa. AJ just said something.
You have a kid with your parents, you're also your sibling.
If you have a kid with your parent, the family tree becomes a circle. That's what's happening right there. That's basically what is happening if you did that.
What if the branches suddenly wrap around and you're like, wait a minute?
Yes, the conversation is so far to this point, yes. It's the Freud family circle.